because I forgot to actually put the anointing stuff on.
Oh, all right. All right, so
Whoop.
we're alive.
Oh hi.
Uh,
Oh hi. This was the
okay, I got it. I got it. It wasn't gonna work, but it did work, and I got it.
okay. All right. All right.
It was about to go out. It was so little and tidy, but we're good. Okay. Um. Okay, so I guess we'll wait for some heads to get in here. I'm
We don't
probably
have to. I mean,
not gonna be able to read these damn comments again because I
really?
got that damn share your referral link in the front of my fucking face. I hate.
I
I
mean,
hate
I
this
can
shit.
try and keep up with the comments
I mean, it's all
from my
right. We
stuff.
we we got shit to do anyway. What it do, baby boo? What up, rah rah?
Oh, see, you saw that one?
Okay, well that's because I had to pull. Like, okay, let's. I'm not gonna be pull. Look, let's look. Anyway,
Look, look, look,
anyway, look,
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 look, look.
look. Why do you always come out looking like a brand new Chevy S10 and I over here looking like a dump truck?
And I was gonna say I look like I just got hit by a bus, but okay, that's fine. Thank you for the
No, I'm
compliment. I
wearing
needed
jammy
it.
pants
I
that
needed
are.
it. No, you look hot, but leave your
Oh,
hair down.
please.
Leave your
I'm
hair
not.
down.
I have not washed it in a couple days. It has not been brushed.
The only
It.
reason I'm okay with you putting it up is because you have fire. But like you should
That.
be leaving that shit down. I have to
No,
pull.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow. It's gonna get done tomorrow. I'm gonna dye it tomorrow.
Rowan wants to know what we are witchcrafting. So
Well, a little bit of everything.
oh yeah, we're gonna wait for some heads to get involved real quick, bro.
All right,
But
I need you to
before
tell
that,
me this shop candle. Like, what am I rolling her in?
okay,
What it
all right.
do?
What do we got? What do we got? Well, first of all, you gotta carve the name into the candle. Add a little cauldron if you want. A little picture of a cauldron if you want. A
You see
little.
how small this is?
Okay, ho. Okay, ho. I was working on a pillar. What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
I don't know. I'm a carve.
Um. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What oils we got?
I'm gonna use witch's oil.
Okay. You know we. Oh, see, we have that money oil. Oh, I need to send you a vial.
Oh, I have money oil.
You have money oil, bitch. What the fuck? Okay.
Okay.
Which is oil. Okay. All right. So we're also here. We're basically here to just talk shit. We're just gonna talk. We have cauldron shop business to attend to, and we're just like, you know what? I don't even know why we're here. I forget because we
We're
had a lot of
here.
shit to talk about. I don't know. Why are we here?
We're just gonna chit chat and do some of the stuff that we need to do anyway. And we might as well do it while we're chitty chatting online with our peoples. If they
Right.
would like to chit chat, if they want to just hang out and listen to us bitch and complain and talk shit. I mean, it could go either way.
Right. Because I got a lot of shit, to bitch
Yeah.
about. To fucking, I don't know, to go in on. I don't know.
Yeah, we got lists. We always have a list.
Can we talk about real quick how the Catholic religion is saved?
Oh my god. Woo! Oh, here it is, right in front of my face. I don't have
Because
much left. See?
oh, okay.
So,
See, because wasn't there that some prophecy that if there was a certain pope, then there was going to be
Peter.
the fall. Peter, the if the pope was going to be named Peter, or
Yep.
have some type of name affiliated with Peter, that it was going to be the downfall of the religion or something.
Well, it would have been the last pope.
Right.
But they would never name him Peter because that was some to do back 100 million years ago. But 900, approximately 900 years, I'm putting Rosemary because you didn't tell me.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. Rosemary, I like it. Skullcap, you like it.
okay.
Basil, we like it. Patchouli, we like it.
Okay.
Um. Um.
Nine.
Money ash, if you have it. Do you have money ash? Do a little money
I don't have
ash.
money, Ash.
Just get a damn $1 bill and just motherfucking lay a goddamn fire
No.
not on camera because I think it's illegal though.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just gonna pretend play. I'm
I'm
not.
just you're not gonna. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm
No,
just
no, no, no,
yeah.
no, no.
No. Yes, I did. Yes, no. I don't. No,
No, no,
no. I
no,
don't
no,
know.
that's a no, no. Just no.
It's just not. I still don't understand. But okay.
We're not doing that.
Okay. Wink, wink, or no wink, wink.
No wink, wink.
Okay. I don't know. Okay. So
So 900 years ago, there was a prophecy by a prophet of some sort, and
right,
he
obviously.
he brought upon the vision or something about, and I'm sure I feel like Lady Witch or Rowan James is gonna catch this, but I don't know what that is. Um, but either way, it'll
Wait, let
be
me see.
like
What does it say? That means that's Latin for we have a pope. That's what you traditionally yell
okay.
out when you see the pope. Yeah.
Well, then he'll know
That
what
makes sense.
if he knows, which he probably does know what I'm talking about. The prophecy
Right.
from 900 years ago.
Yeah.
Frankincense. We'll do some
Ooh.
frankincense
Ooh.
and myrrh.
I like. They were gifts to the baby
Exactly.
Jesus. I like it. I like it. Murder. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Wow.
not autistic. I'm not autistic. Actually,
Are you?
actually, never mind.
I think
So,
we all you tism ticks and everybody.
oh, especially nowadays. Judas, no, he don't know what we're talking about when it comes to the prophecy. But anyway, basically, that if the last prophecy after, because Saint Frank or Saint Prophet, the Pope Francis' name was down. Something about the names. The names were written down, and Francis was there, and the one preceding Francis was named Peter, or the Pope name was freed Peter. Something about that Peter guy, and then it was gonna be the last Pope. But it turns out it wasn't gonna be any Peter because it was Robert, I think,
Yeah,
the American
yeah,
guy
he
from
was
Chicago.
American, which
Yeah,
is
our first.
fine
Yeah, our
because
first
like we
American.
in 1978 there was two popes. They both died. One was straight up murdered. The other one died under suspicious circumstances.
Good the
So
gods.
it's pretty interesting stuff. So then now everybody's like, oh well, he could get murdered.
Well,
It
anyone
can
can get
happen.
murdered.
Right, exactly. Like I could get murdered tonight.
According to The Simpsons, Donald Trump is still going to get murdered.
Almost. Oh, all right.
I mean, I'm
Not
just
going
saying
there.
that's just The Simpsons. I'm just saying that's The Simpsons. Do you think The Simpsons are like prophecies?
I mean, they have been on point with some things.
I mean, it's just kind of scary sometimes with this shit. I don't know.
Olive leaves bring money, right?
Oh my God, so yes, so yes, and you know what? It blesses and makes the place sacred. So
There you
I
go.
like it. I
Boom.
like it. It's
Add them.
pouring outside. We have a storm. I love it.
We had one finally earlier in my well, where I worked. We had a couple showers here. Oh, I like that number three. We'll do that. Yeah. Um, but it didn't quit, so
Oh, it's so gorgeous out there. I don't know if you guys can you hear the rain?
I can't hear nothing.
Okay, word, because it is coming down out there. So anyway, but yeah, so that happened. You
Holy
did you watch any of that?
I caught a couple of little so when it was live streaming earlier on my lunch
Yeah,
break. We were
yeah,
watching it, but
yeah. So we were watching it at work, and literally everybody in that job, because there was, mind you, that job has, there's a couple religious people. Everybody who was huddled around this girl's computer, none of us were religious, and we were watching it. I love that so much. But yo, talk about when he was speaking Latin. That sounded like witchcraft. I know he was probably speaking normal words. I don't like, I don't know. I don't know what everything he was saying, but it just sounded like witchcraft. And I recognized enough words to know it was Latin. And one of my coworkers was like, "What language is that?" And I was like, "Oh, that's Latin. I know that anywhere."
I mean that makes sense because that is.
The inner witch in me didn't, because I didn't know what he was saying. I was ready to put up my protections. Like, "Oh, what are you doing?"
I mean, okay. I
I
mean,
don't
let's hope
understand.
he should have the purest intentions of anybody.
I mean, yeah, should doesn't mean they do.
Oh,
Okay,
that's true.
but
Where's my master room?
Master. Oh, good thinking. Where is your master route?
It's over here somewhere in this
I know
bed.
where my master route is. I need to go. Oh, that's a beautiful. See, I wish I had more of that. We need to have stuff like that. I need that in my life. Let me go get mine. No, it's too far away. Honestly, you know what I do? I take it. I get a knife, and I do this. You know?
Yeah, I know. The problem is when I find it, my knife, both my knives are somehow upstairs.
Of course,
Got snake skin and bones.
snake skin and bones, as you should. What kind of animal bones you got?
Whatever you sent me. Oh, right in
What?
front of me, right in front of me, right here.
That's it?
Um, I mean, yeah, because mainly my stuff consisted of like bugs and snake. To
Okay,
be
everyone. I
honest.
know we all love snakes. Yeah, that should be like for everyone. But like, no what? No bones, just bugs.
Okay, leave me be. Don't judge me. I
No
hear the
bones, just
judgment.
bugs.
Just shh, shh,
Oh my
shh.
god, I'm gonna. Do you? I'm gonna. You need bones. What is wrong with you?
First of all,
What?
not every witch needs bones, although I do like them. However,
Would you use them in the craft?
well, of course, why wouldn't
Would you
I?
call on their essence and their spirits?
Yeah, the same way I use furs. I just don't have access to bones like you do.
See, that's why you're gonna get bones. Don't worry, because you need bones. Oh my god, but look, I got look right there, right there. The king watching over the entire motherfucking John. Like what?
Well, that's true.
He used to be on the altar. Now he just hangs over the altar and watches everything. Yeah. Anyway, so
Your dad was super happy, right, about the Pope?
yeah, I don't know why, because he always said before that, anytime you mention the Pope around him, he's like, "That's not my Pope." And now all of a sudden, he loved the Pope.
Okay.
So
Well,
he loved the Pope.
now maybe he's the American, he less the American Pope, which says a lot about your daddy. But never mind.
That's why he was literally bragging about it. I mean, I'm not saying we shouldn't brag about it. I'm
I
just
mean,
saying,
like it's a feat. Like, okay,
yeah,
great, but
yeah.
at the same time, it's like,
But for a man who didn't care before, all
yeah,
of a
like what did
sudden,
Pope Francis do to you? And what are we offended by Pope Francis?
he literally did not give a shit about him until he died, and then was like,
Right?
oh
And
my
he was
god,
so heartbroken,
he was
and I'm
so,
like,
oh my god.
hold up, bro, because before
Hmm.
you was talking mad shit. Like, that's not my
Hmm.
Pope. Okay, but
Like,
he's dead. He's your Pope now. All right,
right, he's your pope in death.
that's crazy to me. That's crazy.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are you making over there?
I'm doing a mind your business.
Wait. Okay. Wait.
I was shaving off some of the master root into the little
Okay.
thing,
Okay.
and I'm
Okay.
gonna.
Are we? Are we?
So
Where?
this
What point are we? Are we filling a jar up?
no, this
No,
is
not yet. We're not there
this
yet.
is shop candle. This is shop.
Okay. 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 I was gonna say because do you have the recipe for the protection, or you're gonna do that over there on your own, and I'm going to.
I'm gonna because I always do mine from the hip based on how I'm feeling. I'm probably just gonna pull what I normally pull. I never write that recipe down because it's just something that you like. Oh, okay, I want to grab this and I want to grab that. It's like that spur of the moment witchcraft where
Right.
it's like, oh, I'm feeling this right now,
Right.
and that's probably what I'm gonna make this batch out of for the shop.
No. Okay. I like
It's
that.
just like whatever, man. It's gonna be good vibes.
Yeah. Where's my here? Let me bring it up because oh my god, good thing I
It's
fucking
being a
turned around.
terror.
I guess we're not the only one. You have to. I guess you're not the only one that has to do a little
Your
witchcraft.
niece is not being a terror. Ow, she's not
I
being a
read
terror.
that by the way, and yes, leave my niece out of this. I will take her. You want to get rid of her? I'll take her.
You know he
Oh,
doesn't.
exactly. Don't
God.
play with me. So right now, and I'm like debating on putting it on the shop because we're not completed with the jar yet. Oh, someone just drove out of here. But this is our cleansing mixture we have got going on for you guys. And and it smells so damn good. If you like the smell of lemon, you're gonna like this. Lemon and florals. But this is our cleansing mixture. You have frankincense in here, you have sage, lavender, lemongrass, jasmine, heather, I feel like something. Oh, eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is in here. Yes. Okay. 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 Now this is our money powder that we have got going on for you guys, and this smells like Hobby Lobby during the fall time. If you guys have a Hobby Lobby, y'all know what I'm talking about. That smells fucking pure, and I actually need a little bit of some. So this is a money powder right here. Okay, what you can do right here, right? Is what you want to do. You get a little, just, just get a little love of that right there. Okay. Real. Our sweetie. Let's see. Just so low.
Okay. It smells amazing.
Oh, were you doing something? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I was grinding this stuff up. That would have been super loud. What are you doing?
I am about to show them a little trick with this. Show them what they can do, I guess, with this little money powder. I don't know, because I gotta do this anyway.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do the zhuzh on this, and I'll be right back. Well, I'm still here, but I'm a mute.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, oh wow, you saw that, guys? You didn't see that. You didn't see none of that. See a little love right there. Yeah, yeah. Then get your little money powder right there, man. Kunya, kunya, Kunyani, Bokunya, Bokunya, Nilani, Bokunya, Bustam, Bokunya, Nilani, Bokunya, Bustam, Bokunya, Nilani, Bokunya, Bokunya, Nilani, Bokunya, Nilani, Bustam. Right there, right there. Bokunya, 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 Bokunya. Okay, all right. Enough with the chant. Let that burn. Sorry if that's loud. I don't know if that's loud. Y'all can even hear that. Tell you what, my money oil smells like God. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know. That was weird. We don't have it in the shop. One day we will, I promise. Right now it's just my own personal batch. Mm. Oh, that tastes so good right now. See, and because of all my oils and all the oils in the shop, I made with jojoba. Come on now,
Jehovah.
jojoba. Come on now. Okay. Can you hear that?
What?
That fire?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah.
Somebody with earphones might.
Oh, I was gonna say it's raging back there. Is it raging too much?
I don't think so. I mean, is there such thing as too much?
I don't know. There's wax in there. So that's really what I think it is. Oh my god, I almost fell back. Power witchcraft. Okay. So, all right. Anyway, so while we have our cleansing mixture, you're over there. What do you got? What are you making over there?
Again, I'm still working on the shop candle.
Oh my lord. Okay, after the shop candle.
Oh, after the shop candle, I'm going to do the home protection mix.
Okay. So she's over there doing a home protection mix for the shop. Mm,
Currently, I am focused elsewhere.
you go over there. Um, and right now I'm going to, because I feel lazy doing nothing other than burning fire. If that's loud, can somebody tell me if that's loud? Please let me know because it's loud to me.
What is I nobody can hear what you're hearing.
I hope that's the case. So, okay. So, because again, I feel lazy and like I'm not doing anything, so I'm just gonna make some recipes. Not too loud. Can't hear the fire, and it's beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna open a damn window, though. I'll tell you what.
You getting hot?
Yeah, very much so. Anyway. Yeah. So I don't want to be lazy, so I'm gonna make up some recipes for future mixes and powders that we have to get for the shop anyway and create for you guys. Now, if there's anything you guys specifically want, let us know. But right now, what we have listed is what we're gonna discuss for a little bit in the meantime. Um Now, girl, you have the divination powder recipe. Oh, okay, never mind. Um, well, okay, so she is gonna take care of the divination powder, while I'm gonna take care of the psychic power. Basically, damn near the same thing, but not really. You know what I mean? Because one's more geared for divination, while one's more geared to the actual psychic aura and the psychic energies and powers of oneself. But I'm gonna deal with that in the herbal mixture sense, and we're just gonna try to create recipes. If you guys want anything specific in these recipes, feel free to throw it out there and we're just gonna go from there. And yeah, we're gonna just talk our shit while we're doing this and work our magics. Look at that! Oh my god, that's so pretty. You know, and I that book is open because I am recharging. Recently ordered some graveyard dirt. So excited to be able to get some. Oh my god, that's amazing! Thank you so much. I think if it's like the really recent one, that's like on its way to you, like right now. In fact, check that tracking number because it should tell you a date if you didn't get it already. If you got it already, then never mind because somebody just ordered some road opener powder. Ooh, I love that. Okay, talk to me, Ro. Do you want that in a powder or in a mixture? Because mixtures are like this, right? So they're more whole. Talk to me. Really recent. Okay. Not here yet. Yeah, okay. So yeah, check that tracking number. It should tell you a day when it should arrive. But thank you. I appreciate that. And thanks. Yeah, no, see that's why we have the dirts that we do. And you know what? We also have not on the shop right now. It's in my trunk though. We have hospital dirt, three-way crossroads dirt, and asylum dirt. I'm just so damn lazy. I've been meaning to bag it up and put it up on the shop. I like powders, not so much. Okay. So we're gonna do. Wait, I can write that one down. Road opener. Okay. Now already, I'm already thinking oranges. I'm already thinking oranges.
I'm gonna go wash my
Frankincense.
hands.
Okay, babes. See, and there goes that. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Anyway, all right. Oranges, frankincense. Let me think. Beautiful. What day is today? 8th, 9th, 10, 11, 12. I don't know what day that is. Monday, maybe. Oh, Tuesday. I don't know. I'm sorry. What day is today? For real. Today's the 8th, right? So
Yeah.
Friday is the 9th, 10th, 11th. Yeah, Monday. Okay, sweet. I feel like that's so long. I wish it was Friday, but it's okay. Lemongrass, lemon balm.
Lemon balm.
What do you think? So we're writing out a recipe for a road opener powder.
Ooh.
So we
Okay.
have oranges, frankincense, which oh, that's gonna be a
Mm.
little hard only because it's frankincense. See, we gotta discuss about these resins in the powders because how we can get some because some resins easily form into a powder like dragon's blood. Some
Mm-hmm.
resins like frankincense don't easily turn into a powder.
I just crushed mine pretty decently with the thing you got me, and it crushed really well. It's
Okay.
not they. The only problem is it is sticky when you handle it, but so is the other one. So when they're just sticky, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I wrote down lemongrass twice.
So are you not wanting to do the frankincense?
Oh no, I'm doing the frankincense. There's frankincense in this money powder. Over there. Mm. Okay. Oranges, frankincense, lemongrass, lemon balm. Where did you go? Right there. What else? You thinking anything? You thinking anything?
Read me
A
what we
road
got
opener?
again. Wait, road opener. Do you
Road
have key
opener.
dust or
Oh.
um
Oh.
old like key shavings?
Okay, then this is gonna be something that like y'all can't burn.
Oh, we're wanting something burnable.
Are we?
Let's take a poll.
Or should
Burnable
we
or
just sell key dust on its own?
I can't get key dust like some people can.
Neither can I.
Oh, so then
You
no.
came up with the key dust like
That's
you
because I
could get
have
some.
some. I have some.
How
I
can
just
you get
like
key
you
Ew.
know, you know, you know.
Gunpowder? I would love that.
Ooh, kaboom!
Other.
You know, I don't know why I keep going back and forth when I could just grab this stupid paper towels and bring them with me. Like, jeez Louise.
Rowan says he has a key dust supplier.
Oh yeah?
Who is this key dust supplier?
I bet I know.
I bet I
I
know
bet it's
too.
the I bet it's the
I
same
bet I
person
know
that
too.
supplied me.
Okay.
All right.
Oranges, frankincense, lemongrass, lemon balm,
This thing is
basil,
brand new.
basil.
Basil. Yes.
Girl,
There
I'm
we
gonna need you
go.
to never say that again.
Basil.
Girl, I'm gonna need you to never say that again.
Basil, basil, basil,
I'm
basil,
gonna
basil,
need
basil.
you to.
Basil. Basil, basil.
How about like peppermint? Peppermint for the menthol esque to like freshen the ways, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
And what about myrrh?
I love myrrh.
I love myrrh. You love myrrh. We all love myrrh.
Okay, so when I do my mixture, can I use dirt in my mixture,
My
sister?
father loves myrrh. What?
So if I'm making a mixture, do it the way I do it. Normally, it involves dirt. It involves black salt. Is that okay? Is that okay with class?
Wait, I'm so sorry. I was here, but not. What the fuck did you say?
When I make my mixture for home protection,
Uh huh.
I use dirts and black salts and herbs and
Uh huh.
eggs. And so, are we okay with that?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
This is a mixture, not a powder.
I'm just saying.
Y'all can't drink this or eat this.
Right. No eating, drinking.
Please don't be fools. Please do not
No,
be
no
fools.
eating, drinking.
And then you know what would be good for the road opener? Maybe like either I think calamus root would be nice. Calamus root,
Calamus root.
licorice
Oh, I
root,
right. I right.
eyebright would be nice because yeah, eyebright because yeah, you have a vision. Eyebright. Okay. All right. And then maybe yeah, then we're gonna add like a calamus root, and then we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. You know what I want? A necromancy mixture. But y'all, nobody does necromancy the way I do necromancy, I guess.
I mean, I think that is very subjective to the person, but like people
I
also
know.
like that stuff too. So
But that's why we have divination and psychic powder. Because, some people. Oh, that's your fucking. I thought. I heard whatever you're doing, and I thought there was a bear at the end of the driveway hitting the damn dumpster. You know what's funny? I did open up to the page necromancy chat.
nice.
What is that? The witchcraft in this book? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. We wrote something for a divination powder.
Yeah, there should be. We did sit
Oh
down and
my
write some
god.
recipes.
Oh my god. Yeah, we did. We wrote down divination powder. We wrote down psychic. Where's Mullen? Why isn't Mullen in any of these?
What?
Mullen should be in this.
Do we want this grinded at all, or just a rough mix? Just a rough mix.
I mean, yeah, just a rough mix.
Okay. Come out of the pot then. I gotta get a jar.
Okay, that is your son, right?
No, that was me.
Oh, okay. Jesus, don't
No,
be whistling.
I know I shouldn't whistle, but it's like last night I was hearing it, so now today I'm trying to be a mimic, I guess.
Mm. I heard something about a necromancy mixture. Wait, necromancy mixture?
Oh, to raise the dead.
I mean, do y'all want that? Cause I will make that.
I mean, I think that's an excellent idea. Is
Like I will
Rowan the
make
only
that.
one here? He's the only
The
one
only one
talking.
commenting. He's the only one commenting right now. This is what happens when you don't share the lives.
That's all right.
Cause I didn't do any of that shit. But you know what? That's okay. We're really not. We're not here for the whole engagement. We're just really here to just talk, and y'all are here to watch us and be a part of it. But not necromancy.
That's not
Necromancy
good.
mixture.
I
I
like.
could do that.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. So obviously we're gonna need we're gonna need the mugwort, we're gonna need the mullein, we're gonna need the Damiana. Motherfucker, what are you doing up there? We're gonna need what I've heard summons the spirits of the dead?
Mm.
Heather. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have Heather.
I
What
used
he
to
say?
have
Might as
Heather,
well
but
add me in the live at this point. You heard that?
I did hear that. Um, I don't want to get distracted though.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Sorry,
got a
buddy.
long night.
Huh?
We got a long night. He must not
Mm.
have to work tomorrow.
Oh my god. I have to work the next 2 days.
No, call outs. Saturday.
Can't. I can't. And you know what's fucked up too? I'm missing Quentin's graduation.
Graduation from what?
College.
Oh, what did you graduate with?
I don't know. I should
You don't
know.
know.
I should know. He's like one of my best friends, but I just don't know.
Yeah, for reals.
I just don't.
You don't know. I need to get clothes tomorrow. That's legit. All I have left is that tiny weedy bitty bit. That's sad.
What is that?
Cloves.
Oh no, bueno.
Like they
No,
all
no.
just went. I'm making this in a small jar because I'm still airing those other jars out before I wash them. So there's a couple things I got to get anyway. So I'm coming up with the recipe tonight, finalize it, and then I'll make the rest of it into a bigger batch.
Yeah. Okay. I fuck with it.
The stuff that I'm pulling, I'm setting to the side. That way I can go back and be like, oh, okay, use the X, Y, and Z.
Did you ever get? Hold on. Did you ever get these bags?
Fuck you. The those are the ones I sent you, right? Or
No.
no? No, those are the Mylar ones.
The
No, I didn't get those.
It's the ones we sell our dirts in.
No, I
Dirts
need
and
to get
powders
those.
in.
See, you know why? Because you send me the link, we have a whole conversation, I lose the link.
Yeah, I know. I know. With this, we'll sell. These are the bags we sell our powders in, but we sell our mixtures in a different bag. That's the bag, not the bag you sent me. Which I'm wondering, should we sell our? Okay, these are the bags our mixtures come in, but the bags you sent me, should they be the bags for our powders, or should these be the bags for our powders?
I would say the bigger bag because if especially like for what I'm doing now, a protection,
Yeah.
like it's border if you're doing a border of your home,
Well,
you're gonna need a bit.
well, the mixtures goes in here.
Oh, the bigger bags.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. But the
Um
powders here or the bags you sent me?
I have the small bags. Only because you can pack so much into them.
Yeah, right. These.
Yeah, you can pack so much of that because they're just gonna take that and transfer it into a jar.
Yeah, literally. Okay. All right. All right.
I'm
So
being
mugwort.
presumptuous. However, I feel like that's what every wish does. We order something, it comes in a bag, we dumps it in a jar.
I. That's literally what I do. Mugwort, Mullen, Damiana, Heather. Okay. Roses. Now, I would love to add tobacco, but I feel like that's like actually illegal for us to do that.
I will refrain from doing that now. Then
What?
I love adding tobacco to my mixes.
You didn't add tobacco to your mixture, did you?
No, not yet. I
Okay.
guess not.
Yeah, we can't. As tobacco, nicotine. I don't think we can do that.
I've been doing it.
What do you mean you've been doing it?
I mean, anytime somebody like, not on a shop site, but like if I made something for somebody, that shit have
Oh
trying
no,
stuff in
that's
it.
different. That's different. That's different. But like, yeah,
Oh, but
no,
we got to
when
be
it's someone,
legal now.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We have to be legal. I mean, like again, someone wants something from down the street, give them the shit with the tobacco in it. But someone orders something online, no, we can't. I don't think we can just be like, yeah, here you go. What if like some 16-year-old bought your home mixture? We're over here giving a 16-year-old something with tobacco in it.
Why 16-year-old shopping online?
What?
You better go get Papa. Get out my face. The fuck?
What?
Can't be beholden or
What? You
bothered.
really expect a kid to not be shopping? A kid bought like three of our crystals that
I
one day.
am literally making powder that's trying to kill me. You know what? If they buy something with Backy Wacky in it, they should be Backy Wacky deserved. Okay? They know good shit when they see it. They buy it.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
just joking. I'm fucking with
Necromancy, necromancy, necromancy. For the love of the gods.
you. You can't
Um,
interrupt me.
I mean, okay, if we're gonna put dirts and stuff like this, okay, then
Blech.
obviously we need graveyard dirt. Hello.
Yep.
Now, here's my question. Oh, do you want to talk about any of the stuff that we were gonna talk like that we have on the list?
I mean, yeah, I thought we were gonna get there eventually.
Yeah. What did you want to start with?
Wicca.
Oh my God, that's right. Oh my God, that's right. Can we talk about that, please? Because
You like
I
my graveyard dirt scoop? It's fucking oyster shell.
what the fuck?
It's
An oyster shell?
oyster shell.
Um. Okay. All right. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about why, and one more time, why. When people, the first thing I feel like, and I'm talking from personal experience myself, when like the first thing you come across when people get into the craft or discover witchcraft is real or anything like that, the first thing they see is Wicca. You
Wicca.
know what I mean? Wicca. And I'm not trying to bash Wicca here. I'm
No,
really
we're
not.
not bashing Wicca. We're questioning the process.
Not even that, but in the sense where like even pagans, you know what I mean? Like, bless you. Like I
Pagan.
just mean witchcraft at its core without the because when you first see witchcraft, you first see a pagan religion, you first see Wicca, you first probably are gonna see flower crown wearing, naked people dancing in circles, and you know, blessed be and Mary part and marry me and marry this
Hmm.
and that. And as right as that is for some people, I feel like for a lot of people that are drawn to witchcraft, none of that was included. Bless you. And I feel like people forget you can have, first of all, if you're a Christian, if you're a Buddhist, if you're a Hindu, if you're whatever the fuck you are, you can still be a witch and practice witchcraft and blend that into your religion, but you could also not have any religion at all and just practice the craft and the art that is witchcraft itself, that is the drawing on powers and energies and manipulating energies to conform with your intentions and your will to manipulate and bend space and time to affect the future and heal from the past and do all these crazy things and conjure spirits and send spirits and
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
and
I mean,
I feel like and you can say if I'm wrong or if I'm a dick or anything, but I feel like sometimes the whole goody two shoes side of it or the whole flower crown loving rainbow fairy wind wearing side of things is kind of like a
you don't
blocker.
like those fairy wings because that's your first thing to like. Fairy wing wearing. Like I don't. It just flies out of your mouth so easily.
What'd you say?
Fairy wing wearing.
No, yeah, after that I heard it.
First thing that flies out of your damn mouth.
It is. I
Fairy
don't
wing
because
wearing.
I saw something long ago and it scarred me. And I just, I don't understand that some people who are wearing those wings.
I
I'm
mean,
not that kind of witch. I'll tell you that. You know what? Like, I'm the type of witch that's like, yeah, speaking with the dead in the graveyards, calling on the wind, maybe summoning some fog to curse an enemy via this animal skull, the blood of something dripping on it as I speak to the ancestors and feed them alcohol and offerings. I'm just saying. What are you doing? What
I
was that?
it's whatever I felt like doing. I
What? Where
wanted to
are
do
you?
it.
Are you at
So
the altar?
now, well, sort of. It's the side. It's the side altar. Altar.
Are you doing magic?
Leave me be. Let me do what
I
I
mean,
want.
you tell me to shut up. Like,
I can focus sometimes with you jibber jabbering because it actually like distracts my other part of my brain.
okay, well, anyway, and that's where, like I said, I feel like sometimes like a cock block, or I feel like sometimes people think that they can't, or that like the best way to practice witchcraft is to be in the religion of witchcraft, which makes sense to me, you know. But then and again, I'm really not trying to bash anybody. This is just my opinion alone. If y'all don't like it, please don't get offended by any means. I'm not here to argue or fight. I'm just here spilling my shit. But I just feel like sometimes, with that being said, I also lost my fucking train of thought. Maybe
What
I shouldn't say
I,
it.
what
But
he's saying is, I think he feels like Wicca is the softer side that everybody goes to, and it's the first thing when you look up magic.
yes,
Is magic real?
yes,
Blah blah blah.
yeah.
Then
And
everybody sees Wicca, and it's like, oh, Wicca, okay. And then they get into, especially if you're coming from a religion, like a structured
yeah,
religion, and then Wicca is the first thing you come across. Like, oh, well, it's an easy merge because everything has a place, everything has a purpose, everything has a way to be used, and how to use it, when to use it,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
There's very much a roadmap to Wicca. And then I think the drawback is, oh, well, now I remember why I left organized religion is because I didn't like all the rules, but now I don't know where to go.
right,
Right. So
right.
then it's like, okay, well, do I step away completely? Or do I dive into like eclectic or
Right.
Romanian or
Like,
whatever? Like,
yeah. Or you go into like, you discover whatever well, and again, that's too. I'm also trying to make the point where it doesn't even have to be a pagan thing. You know what I mean? Coming from a pagan, but
yeah,
in the sense where, like, you again, you'd think the religion of witchcraft would be the right place. You go, not only exactly is it very much structured, like many religions, people are detached from, or detaching themselves from, or in the process of, and have going through healing or whatever, but it also limits witchcraft more than people think, I feel. And I'm not saying that witchcraft doesn't allow, or that Wicca doesn't allow people to curse, because everyone, I mean, not everyone, more people should know that yes, the Wiccan law, or the Wiccan read does explain how, in defense, use your magic at will and everything. So I'm not even trying to say that, but I just mean with the structured religion, and that's not even meant to be offensive. It is what it is. It is a religion. But with all religions, there comes a sense of limitations. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And I feel like witchcraft, personally speaking, was made for the limitless. Magic was made for the impossible. You know what I mean? Magic was meant to explore and see how you work at it, and what you use and what you conjure and what you manifest and how you do it and what comes natural and what doesn't come natural, and just how things do. You're gonna fuck up so many times. You're gonna create things that are gonna come back at you and cause hell that you have to fix and create, and you're gonna have to save the world sometimes. And it's a lot, and that's how it should be.
yeah, it shouldn't be easy.
Am I crazy?
No, you're not crazy. I think a lot of people just, okay, because when you watch movies, right, you
Yeah.
have the light and fluffy version like Charmed.
Yeah.
And then you have the other
Hey, wait, wait,
extreme.
wait. Just so you know, that's my favorite show. Continue.
Bitch, you the one pointing that shit out to
But
me.
I was because, no, I honestly, when it comes to Charmed, they are fucking Christians underneath it, or Catholics or whatever, and it actually pisses me off. Only because it's a show based on witchcraft, and let's not go there. Let's not go there.
You're
But
the one that
even
wants
in
to
the Wiccan sense,
driving the truck off the cliff with you.
because they over here, we all know what you mean by, the demons and the source and the elders, and people wearing the cross necklaces, and it's like, yeah, 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 look, we get it. Yeah, and it's because they had to back in the day. It's a witchcraft show back in the fucking
I'm not.
1990s, in the early 2000s. If you didn't show that, then you're gonna be damned Satanists or whatever. I get it, I get it. But, in a witchcraft show, maybe not wear those, and maybe dive more into the religion of Wicca, rather than, saying stuff like "God help us" in times of need in certain episodes. Like, it's just, or "God forgive me," or, just certain things that's not what a Wiccan would say. You know?
Right. Mother help me.
Right, right, like,
Mother
right,
save us. Well,
right.
I mean, yes, but then the other extreme would have been like the movie The Craft, where it was all dark and all Like it started kind
Okay.
of light and fluffy, but then it got real
And then it
dark
turned
real
into
quick.
maggots everywhere.
Yeah, like dark fast. And then, so it's like, okay, well, there's so many, and not that movies and TV are a viable source, obviously, but they do give you an inkling into like the curiosity involved, what you can sort of uncover on your own in some aspects.
Yeah.
Like when I was growing up, the craft was like the shit. Like that was our jam. And then here came practical magic, and that's like, oh my god. And it's a little bit of both. And I feel like that's kind of where like we're the aunts of that situation. We're crazy, kooky, and want to go dance naked under the sun.
Yes.
Or the moon, not the
Yeah,
sun.
not the sun. I mean, I
Not
don't mind the sun,
I
but
mean, you're more
yeah.
a sun baby than I am.
I mean,
You
as
have
long
the
as
day,
it's
I'll have
as
the
long
night.
as it's 90 and clears, like clear sky, I will dance naked under that sun. But yes, under the moon.
Moon time with margaritas. So like that's more I think we've like that blurred, you could go either way.
Yeah.
Um it's just like I don't hate it, but I hate it that the first thing people always get in their face
Caught
is
up
the
in.
Wicca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then because I feel like then it discourages people and then makes people
Yeah.
think, oh, this is what witchcraft is about. And it's like, no.
Yeah.
No, in reality, it's not. And that's just the true, not the true, but like just witchcraft in general. It is not just Wicca. Like that is the world's smallest leaf of a tree. You know what I mean?
Right. I will say that is a good because most Wicca communities have a coven. They
Mhm.
have their covens, they practice in their coven, they work within their coven, they share within their coven. And if you're a team player, great. However,
What?
some of us are not team players.
Look, I'm sorry. Can let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk
Talk
about that
about
real
it.
quick.
Talk
I
about
This is gonna be like some like not so popular opinions. Okay. I am not a coven person. Okay. I think personally it's so rare to find one person. Okay, this is horrible timing. I have to go grab something from my car.
it. Does it start with an N and end with a T? I knew it.
First of all, mind your motherfucking business. How did you know? After I said I just have to go get something from my car. How did you know?
Bitch,
How
shut
did
up.
you know? All right.
I
Anyway,
always know.
let me. Wait, speaking of, bring it up later.
Finish your point, though.
Yeah. Okay, so my point is, what was I saying? Please.
Wiccan covens go.
Oh, okay. I think it is so rare to find one person to. Witchcraft is so unique. You know what I mean? So unique. And yes, you're gonna find people that have things in common with you in the craft, but I think it's so rare to find someone that's like literally like, oh my god, we could have been raised in the same household. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Let
Mm-hmm.
alone three people, four people, five people, up to 13 people. All right, now let's be honest. Y'all ain't all the goddamn same. To the point where, like, we are all mixing in that much energies. Because, you mix in, I can't even hold a friend group of four people, let alone fucking, or five people, six people, let alone a fucking coven full of 13 people. But my whole fucking job can't even get along in one
Well,
department.
that's what I'm saying. Like the dynamic is, and I hate to use the word forced, but it almost feels like a forced situation because you have to be all in alignment, you to work on the same stuff and provide the right energy as a group. You can't have Jessica and Sarah like arguing secretly and trying to work together on a positive project. Like
Right
that's
back.
just not gonna work. Okay, hurry up. Son of a bitch. But like you see what I'm saying? Like I find it very hard, and maybe it's just because I'm not a team player. Like I can work together in small groups of like two or three, But more than two or three, and I'm like, one, there's too much chaos going on, and three, not everybody aligns on the same things at the same time for the same reason. It just doesn't seem probable in my little humble opinion. Again, I've never been in a coven,
What did
like
I
in a
miss?
just the probability of everybody getting along to work together as a group. Like, what if Sarah and Jessica and Michelle fucking arguing on the side about a dude, but they got to come to coven and do this ritual, and they're beefing, but they got to work together in a positive
Yep.
manner and a positive, like, that just doesn't work. And if
Yeah.
you're, and I know because I know people in covens, they all intermingle all the time, and they get clicky, and everybody's got little people that they get along with better than others. It just doesn't seem probable, and I'm not saying it's not possible. It just seems highly improbable that to come into alignment all together without any resistance, it just seems crazy. Not crazy. It's a bad word. That's a harsh language. It
It's
just
just
seems like I couldn't do it.
I feel like, and also to get everybody, that many
Hey,
people
Bougie.
on board, hey Bougie, at the same level, it's just so difficult. I feel like,
It's too much. And maybe that's
eh,
just because we can't do it.
I mean, I say I'm a people person, but like to think of like myself as a coven, and then to think like, because some covens are so strict to the point where every magical deed needs to be bound by the circle and needs to be this and that, and it's like,
Hello,
yo,
lady.
I am too much. Hey, Lady Witch, I am too much of a solitary witch to be up in all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just can't. I mean, I can, okay, because there's several of us that have come together for projects, right? And we work together on this one solo project because we all agree that this is what needs to happen.
Yeah.
So we're in alignment, but we're not stuck together 24/7 having to do every single thing together. We're
No,
not,
no, we are solitary witches that can come together as a
yeah,
force,
yeah,
but at the end of the day, you go your way, you go to your circle, and I go to my own circle.
right, exactly. I could not imagine having to like forcibly
No.
align with everybody just because that's what whoever said. Mm, and I kudos to those who can. To me, it just doesn't fit. Now, that does say that there are different people, and some people very much need that structure. Some people need that alignment. Some people need that community, that unity, that sense of togetherness.
Yeah,
I just am not one of those. I like working with people that I work with when I choose to do it.
yeah.
I don't like being forced.
See, and I also think like, cause sometimes I feel like too, like you'll see a coven maybe like from family, kind of like the Charm sisters, the Halliwell sisters, like they're all family, but even then, y'all you don't always get along with family.
Right, like you used my toothbrush last Wednesday, bitch. I'm still mad.
Right,
Like
like
I
you didn't
can't.
you need to learn how to flush the toilet, homeboy. Like, come on, like no, I don't, I don't know. That's just that's my little hot take on covens.
Yeah,
Little hot
but
take on
that's
familiars too. Not every pet is a damn familiar.
no, not every pet's a familiar, and that's a tricky subject too because familiars to some people mean something totally different. Like some people, it's like this animal came to me in the forest at the moment that you know what I mean, and
Yeah,
some people it's like a lifelong pet that's energetically sharing the energy and being able to be. It means something different to everybody.
yeah. I mean,
Stop.
well, I just mean in the sense where someone starts practicing witchcraft. They have a dog, and they're like, "Oh, it's my familiar." Are
Oh
we sure about
yeah.
that? We're sure about that.
No. Yeah.
I'm just
No.
saying.
I
I feel
mean,
like familiars itself is even kind of a rare thing.
it
I
is.
mean, it just doesn't happen to everyone, and
Right.
God bless you. And if it does.
Yeah. I mean, like, I can't say I have thought maybe one or two of mine were like could be the one, and
And it turns out the one you didn't think was the one.
right. Yeah. Because you know who I thought it was? Because she was like all over me anytime I did magic. Afro.
Yeah,
Guess who never talks to me unless I'm in the bathroom now?
yeah,
Afro.
yeah.
Like that girl can't leave me alone. If I'm in the bathroom, mommy's got to be protected. She can't shit
Hmm.
alone. But like it ended up being the jerk. It ended up being the jerk,
Yeah.
and
My familiar ended up being a cat that wasn't even supposed to be mine.
right, that was you weren't even supposed to have that darn thing.
No, what the fuck happened?
But that sings the tune of our people of like when it's meant to happen, it happens, and you shouldn't stress when it doesn't. Like, and not
Exactly.
everybody needs a familiar. You know what I mean? Like, and
Exactly.
sometimes let me tell you, they can be a burden. They can be
Oh
a
my god.
burden.
They could be a fucking. You know what though? I will say no because you know what I will say, especially if they're an animal like a cat or a dog. They it's like dealing with an actual person.
It is. I mean, how many times do you fuss at Phoebe?
Oh my god, dude! I swear, she, you know, you know what I used to
Yeah, they
do.
do. They get demanding, and then they think they're better than us.
You know what I used to do
Hmm. Other than harass
because
the shit out of her, yes.
well, yeah, but back, there was a time where whether it's true or not, or depending on the circle or coven or whatever, which I heard that, sometimes in Wicca, magic isn't even for personal gain, like how it is in the actual show Charmed. And now, again, maybe this was just some witch who watched Charmed and was like, oh my God, yes, whatever the case is. But I used to yell at her and say, I'm going to raise you like a Wiccan. Don't use magic for personal gain. Because she used to, I swear to the gods, bust open the box of treats just sporadically at her will whenever she wanted them. When she would look dead hard at them, they'd fucking bust right open. And I'm like, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Okay, yes, she can apparently,
No, no. Okay, just because we can doesn't mean we should. We can rob a bank doesn't mean we should.
but maybe we should in
We
this
can't. We
economy.
shouldn't because we'll get caught. That's the only
Fucking
reason why.
Invisius. Invisius.
Invisible. Oh my god! Imagine.
Now,
Oh,
that
that's
would
so
be
funny.
great, wouldn't it?
You can be invisible, but how you getting in the how you getting in and out of the
Because I'm fucking invisible, bro.
how you don't invisibility doesn't
I
give you the
am
code.
mist. I am mist.
Oh, and who are we? Dracula? Mist.
I wish.
I wish that'd be cool. Just that I can turn
I
into
don't care
mist.
about logic. I never care about logic unless it's something I came up with. Then it gotta be logical. But I am pure chaos for anybody else.
Shout
Do
out to
you?
that. Shout out to that invisibility cloak comment because that was a Harry Potter reference.
Right? Right? No, look. He can tell you all three sides of my personality are chaos. Absolute chaos. None of them agree on nothing. I can't ever trust my thoughts. Like today, Patricia wanted to do a video, so we're doing a video today. Tomorrow, fucking don't talk to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna
There's
happen.
one side of you that wants to run towards an alligator, and the other side of you that wants to run away from an alligator.
Right. Like that mother trucker was a monster. I'm telling y'all it was bigger than my car. Swear to God. Find the biggest mother trucker you have seen online, and it will still not be as big as that motherfucker I saw yesterday. I'm telling you it was a sea monster from hell.
Okay. Do
It could
we
have ate a
need?
shark.
I want to make sure real quick that this recipe sounds good for the necromancy mixture
Sounds
for the
great,
shop.
right?
Mullen, mugwort, damiana, heather, roses, graveyard dirt, master root.
What is this again?
Say that again.
What was this one for?
Necromancy.
Mm, no sulfur?
See, now do we now? Okay, well, okay.
No garlic?
Go- Okay, look, bitch. We're not making the
We're
beneath.
not
Okay.
cooking. We're not making stew.
We're not. We're also not trying to summon or
Thank you,
ward off
Bougie.
vampires.
Look, Bougie said the same thing. I'm thinking it's missing something.
Well, I know. No. It's either missing something. I gotta switch something. But
No,
yes, something. It's not complete.
everything sounds good. All right, read it back. Read it back. Do it again.
Mugwort,
Uh huh.
mullein, damiana, heather, roses, graveyard dirt, master root.
Hmm.
Hmm. Licorice root.
Mm,
garlic skin, Solomon seal root. Solomon seal root would be nice.
Hmm.
Hmm. Let's think on it.
Sassafras, maybe?
Sassafras.
Sassafras. African sassafras?
You got sassafras?
Burdock?
Burdock. I have burdock root. I do have burdock root.
See? Bougie said garlic too.
Go. What? Y'all want the
Patchouli,
hot?
garlic, burnt
Patchouli.
carrot
Who said patchouli?
skins.
Patchouli sounds good.
Patchouli does sound good. I would throw patchouli. Patchouli is like dragon's blood to me. It's go good, goes good and everything.
Dragon's blood.
There you go.
Dragon's blood. Drag. Fu- Yep. Right there. Y'all said. Ooh, sandalwood.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. 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 All right. All right. Next. What's next? We need an uncrossing recipe.
Ooh,
This is. Hold on. Let me see. Is it a
sandalwood.
mixer or a powder?
And
Did you guys know
uncrossing.
that a mix and a mixture is two different things? Ask Crescent.
Shut up. Don't ask me shit. I don't know shit about shit. Because when I
Okay.
get to rambling, I'll just say three words that are exactly the same, apparently.
Okay. Uncrossing. We need an uncrossing powder recipe.
Uncrossing powder recipe to make. So, would you, is it not ingestible, but it's burnable? Because I would burn an uncrossing.
Okay, see, I want to say it's burnable, but I want to put sulfur in this motherfucker. Now, can
But
what
you
can
can
we
burn
do?
sulfur. Shit, burn
Yeah,
sulfur is amazing.
yes, but burning it, don't burn it in your house.
I mean, they do as they wish.
I mean,
They do as
right,
they wish.
right.
Peace be upon you. Do what you want.
You know what? I'm sorry, I gotta real quick respond to this. I gotta respond to this. Oh, what?
I don't know what
Oh,
you're responding to, babe.
I'm trying to. Is it? Can you
Dragon's
see it?
blood, sandalwood together smell divine. Yes.
Yes. Add lavender to that, and oh my god, beautiful. We're actually, you know what's so funny? We're about to make some incense for the shop. Agrimony. Ooh, agrimony for the uncrossing. Like it.
That's a good
Love
idea.
it. Agrimony. Agrimony. Did you ever watch
Thank you. Don't
Salem?
tell me what to do in my own damn house.
What happened? What I miss? What I just missed?
Bougie picking up what I was putting down.
What I don't I'm not missing something.
No. We're just gonna burn sulfur in the house if we fucking want to. If we want to smell like rotten eggs on the block, that's what we're gonna do.
Sulfur is in the recipe.
Yay, we win.
Y'all creating it. Y'all creating it. So y'all's best want it. Okay, agrimony, sulfur,
And this is the
uncrossing.
uncrossing, right?
Uncrossing. Yes,
Now,
this
would you put, okay, I'm going to throw this out here. You can argue with me.
uh,
Graveyard dirt and an uncrossing? A three-way graveyard dirt?
you know what I was just gonna say that. Crossroads dirt from the graveyard I would do.
Mm-hmm.
Because just like how I'm seeing some things walking around outside now. Um, you want that. I mean, for me, I would want the help of the spirits. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you were unjustifiably crossed. You know, it's I like it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Stop it.
Graveyard.
If I was making it for myself, this is what I would put in there.
Yeah, I agree.
Back's killing me.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
hey,
Okay.
chiropractor.
Okay. Agrimony, sulfur, graveyard, crossroads. Let's see.
Holy basil?
Wait for an uncrossing.
Yeah, for an uncrossing.
Yeah, for an uncrossing. Yes. Who said holy basil?
I said,
Rowan?
it was- no,
Oh,
I
you
said
said
holy basil. Yeah.
holy basil would do. I don't know if I have holy basil though.
One of y'all sent me holy
Well, this
basil.
is your. Yeah, this is actually your recipe. Like
Oh,
this is
I
your.
have holy basil then.
Okay,
I do
good.
not
So
have arganum shit.
agrimony,
Ag-
agrimony, agrimony. I have that. I can send you some.
Okay, yeah. That or I just need to order some. 'Cause I don't think I have that.
What did we just say? Oh, holy basil.
Smoke it out. Oh, this thing's driving me nuts. Every time I touch it, it fucking falls over. Moving it.
That's what. Okay, so Bougie. Okay, I don't know if I made anything. Okay, I apologize. Uh, Bougie said that he would use the four-way crossroads dirt at the graveyard. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I didn't make that clear.
I mean that works. I have 4-way and the 3-way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. No. For an uncrossing, I do the four-way. Okay. Hyssop. Ooh. Okay. Hyssop would do. I like that. I like that. I like that. Um, trying to think of stuff that I have in the garden as well, but I'm also trying to read all these comments.
What
Um,
about time?
time. Ooh, time would definitely do that. Oh my god, time's such a great protective herb.
Yeah, it gets overlooked, I feel like, a lot.
I agree. You
And
know
I
what
just
else
thought about it,
does? You know
and I'm
what
gonna
else
add
gets?
it.
What is it?
Time. I'm gonna add it to my make sure I just made.
You know what? Else gets overlooked. I feel
Hmm.
dill.
Dill does.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Kevin.
What'd you say? Say it again for the ones in the back. Dill what? Dill
Dill,
Dill
Dill,
does.
Dill.
Dill
Me,
does. You
I'm gonna
said it,
come.
not me.
I'm gonna come through the phone. Anyway, Lady Witch is suggesting camphor.
I'm not gonna put camphor only because of people with animals.
Animals,
'Cause that
yeah.
could kill. You know what I mean? Not that I mean honestly, there's some things in here, yeah, again, normal like
I
okay,
mean,
that
it's.
necromancy mix, other than the fact that there's dirt in it, you probably should should we
We're
take out
gonna.
the dirt in the necromancy mix so people can burn it? Because when I'm picturing necromancy, I'm picturing people burning incense.
I mean, I would. I burn stuff with dirt in it all the time. So
Okay,
that's.
yeah, me too. But like what we do and what other people should be doing or not should be doing, but like I feel like we don't.
We don't follow the rules.
Yes, correct.
I feel like
And
most of the people that shop from us don't follow the rules either. No, just use a little bit. See, even Bougie's like, no, keep it in there.
okay, all right, just use
Keep
a
it
little
in.
bit. All right,
The
all
the
right.
deal will do.
That's who said.
Rowan,
I was
Rowan.
gonna say, of course he did. Okay, Rue. Okay, wow, there's so
That
many
deal
names.
do. That deal do
Okay, I'm
do.
sorry. Wasn't this like the most quietest chat in the world, and now I can't even keep up with the comments?
Well,
No. Okay, so all right. Anyway, who's who said what the fuck? I just Rue.
Rue, that's good. I have some of that too.
I love Rue. That's the witch's shield. Okay. All right. How do we need anything else? We have agrimony, sulfur, graveyard crossroads, holy basil, hyssop, thyme, and rue.
Hyssop.
Hyssop.
I didn't hear the hyssop to go in there, but all right.
Hyssop.
Hyssop. Okay.
Hyssop cleanses and purifies.
Bougie screaming Angelica root.
Oh my god, we're screaming it. Okay, okay, angelic. You know what's funny? I did think of that, but I didn't say it for some reason.
It must go. I'm almost out of room. I gotta make an order. I gotta make an herb order, like
Yeah,
ASAP.
girl, you and me both.
We
After
didn't make
all
it out yet.
this, after all of this.
I'm
Okay.
just buying little batch stuff. I am not gonna be buying big batches because you know, when you first start ordering your herbs, I'm gonna take us back 10, 15 years. You don't know how much a pound is till you get it in the mail.
I know, huh?
Oh, I want a pound. Oh, sure, you want a pound. You want a pound? It comes in a box the size of a truck.
I know, huh? But
Oh
you
my
know
goodness.
what? It lasts you so long. And
Oh,
people say, like, oh, people, that just ends up a waste. No, I use that shit.
I mean, seriously.
I use
There
that
have
shit.
been a couple things that like I have let go because I never like I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna use that, and then I never touched it.
You know what I
Okay.
don't touch? I don't touch beans like I used to anyway. But I don't, yeah. I don't know.
Beans?
Yeah, beans.
Did we get off witchcraft and go to soups and stews? Beans? I used to have some goji beans or gobi beans.
No, I used to use white beans for purification, cleansing, and blessing, and red beans for protection.
Okay, no, I don't use beans.
No,
I have
yeah.
never used beans. I bought the goji beans and I never used them.
Okay. Yeah,
I
1 pound
I
weight
never
is
used
so
them.
different. Yeah, no, look, I love the fucking George Lopez in here. Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
I know, huh?
I know. Love using beans and magic. Yeah, see, I don't
And
use them that
see,
much.
I'm not throwing the beans around.
Um, okay. All right.
That's another
There's
topic. It's funny, like so many different people practice with so many different. Like Bougie uses beans in his practice. I have never touched a bean in my practice. I thought it was gonna never use them. You like beans? Never would have thought that. Never. We've never even discussed a bean.
I know. I know. Like I said, I don't think about it like that no more. It, but that's what I because you know what that reminds me because I loved stuff like that because that reminds me of the time where there was that episode in Charmed where there was the gypsies and she used something I think like turmeric or something. Don't come at me because I'm talking about Charmed.
No, I'm coming at Bougie for his comment.
Oh, oh, but why are you flicking them? I
Everybody
know,
flicks their own
flicking the
little
bean.
beans. You hush. You keep your bean flicker over there. Leave my bean flicker out of this combo.
Um, but yeah, so she used like turmeric or something, and Paige was like, "Oh my god, I never thought of adding turmeric to anything but like Indian food." Yeah.
I like turmeric is good for a lot of different purposes, but magic
Medicinally,
it's very good to ingest. I
I use
eat
it a lot in
turmeric gummies.
medicinal stuff. Yeah,
However, I don't like the fact that it stains whatever it
every
touches.
fucking thing. I
Yeah.
know.
That's the only reason why I don't use it.
That's why I stay away. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
use it when that is called for. Other than that, no.
Beanie
And again, I use
weenies.
it a lot for medicinal purposes.
Yes.
Some of us have beanie weenies. What is
I
going
thought
on in
that
the
was
chat?
called pulling the pork.
Oh, it's called jerking your meat.
Sorry.
Yeah. What was the other topics? Let me go look for you. There was because I don't even know. Oh, do you want to touch on cauldron magic?
Sure.
Okay.
Put your bean flicking in the cauldron.
Yo,
Flick your beans into the cauldron. We're horrible people.
we are inappropriate people.
Jocelyn the jerky. I can't.
Yes. Smut witches have entered the chat. Oh my god,
Oh my
bro.
god, it's
Oh
so
no.
bad.
Oh
Because
no.
our conversations offline are already
Oh
bad.
my god, they're horrible.
Horrible. And
Oh
they
my god.
get so bad. Like, especially when I'm reading a smut book, but she's lucky right now I'm not. So not everything's a sexual reference, but most of the time. Come
Oh my
June
god.
10th, come June 10th, when my book comes out, smut everywhere.
Smut every.
Everybody
I
can get
bet
it.
that sounds exactly like what's gonna happen. Smut everywhere.
Smut everywhere. All day, every day,
At a
whatever.
girl. At a girl. Here, let me bust
He
out.
encourages me.
Should I bust out the cauldron? Should we? Are we ready to even talk about that? So
I mean,
there's
we could.
other things. There's other things. Here, I can list them off. Here, let me list them off.
Well, I'm not
Honey.
busting my cauldron out to use like tonight. No.
No, 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 no.
Not my book. I'm not writing a book. There's a book that I want to read that's coming out June 10th that I pre ordered a year ago. Because when I read the first one, I was like, oh, there's going to be a second one. Oh my God. So then I immediately ordered.
We
That's what I'm
have
reading.
we have
Because I'm
spell
afraid to
oils
start.
and uses, cleansings and protecting, sage and spirits, and cauldron magic.
Let's go into Sage and Spirits.
Okay, let's talk about that. Go ahead.
Let's talk about that. You go ahead. Okay. Well, we were talking earlier. I think actually this one came up today or yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. So it started because we got sage bundles for the shop.
Hmm.
And he lit one and he was doodly doing it around. And he was like, I wonder if you like sage, because, we like the smell of sage. We use sage in our practice quite frequently. But did we finish the recipe? Yes, Bougie. I think he did finish that recipe, right?
Yes, the uncrossing recipe or uncrossing powder is finished.
Yes.
Don't worry, we still have plenty of recipes to go through and
Yeah.
make.
I think he just wanted to know what the final recipe was, honestly.
This.
Um, go ahead.
Oh, it's agrimony, sulfur, graveyard, crossroads dirt, holy basil, hyssop, thyme, rue, and angelica root.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good. I need that recipe, by the way, because you're writing it and I'm not. Or are you
Mm-hmm.
eating an uncrustable?
Mm-hmm.
Is it grape?
No.
Is it strawberry? Is it the hazelnut one?
Mm-mm.
What are you eating? What is it?
Raspberry.
Oh, you bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Dirty fucking whore.
Yeah.
Oh, you make me sick.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we were talking about sage, and he's like, I wonder because there's always this controversy about what sage does and what it doesn't do, and who does it affect and what doesn't it affect. And we were like, you can summon with it because like if you light sage and call my name, I'm probably gonna show up. If
Yeah.
you light sage and call his name, definitely gonna show up.
Yep. I
So
love it.
then yeah, then we were talking. Well, like whatever you like in life would reflect upon in your death. I would assume, not to make an ass out of myself, but I would assume because that's when you think three things to conjure me, it's the things
Right.
that you liked in life, not the things that
Right.
you were scared of or didn't like. So sage could go either way for us in our opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Jam and jelly. Jam is less is more the natural product. Jelly is very like um not manufactured. What am I trying to say? The processed. Jam is very or
Preserve.
jelly is very processed. Jam is more like a preserve. Like it's the real fruit with the junk in it. It's more whole, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Um I like jelly. It depends on what it is. Like I like grape jelly. Grape jelly and apple jelly is my favorite. However, I love apricot preserves. Those are so good. Apricot jam is my jam. You can't jelly in it? No, I can't jelly in it. What? No, I can't jelly in it.
No, I can't jelly it in. What?
Jam. Oh, okay. Lady, lady said, God dang it. Jam is the fruit, jelly is the juice.
He
I
said,
prefer.
"What's the difference between wait?" He said, "What's the difference
Ooh,
between
apple butter
jelly
is
and
good
jam?
too.
I
Ooh,
can't
apple
jelly
butter
it
on
in."
toast. I don't know.
You get it? His
No.
joke.
Oh,
He
no.
said, "What's the difference between jam and jelly? I can't jelly it in."
Oh,
You got it. Good job.
I thought maybe he was making a lethal weapon reference. You're the jam in my jelly roll. But no, that's not where that went. Um,
Thought I just heard a cat.
what was I saying?
You were going on about Sage.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sage can conjure and protect.
Yeah.
Protect. That's all. We were just talking about like in death.
Because
Sage
a
is
lot of
yeah.
times people say like when you burn sage, it removes spirits, right? And a lot of people probably wouldn't burn sage thinking it'd remove their ancestral spirits or whatever the case is or the spirits that they're working with. And we were talking about how exactly like because light up a sage bundle. Oh my god, I'm fucking in love with that smell. There's nothing better than a fresh sage bundle being lit. Um, now if I was dead and in spirit form, I wouldn't think that would weaken my energy or my essence. I think that would exactly call on me. You know what I mean? That draw me in. And I was thinking maybe that's because those are the type of spirits, the spirits we work with. They are on a higher frequency where sage doesn't affect them like that. You know.
Yeah.
And I mean, and even with because I mean personally, I feel sage isn't even and not to like disrupt anybody's feathers or anything. But when coming to like real deal serious crap, I wouldn't even really go to Sage. I feel like Sage is for more of that, minor, let's remove some negative energy. You know what I mean? Or like a pestering whatever. But like a hardcore motherfucking spirit, yeah, no, that Sage ain't gonna do nothing anyway because that motherfucker is on a whole other type of vibration. I feel like for lower vibrational energies, and by lower I just mean more like on the minuscule level, yes, it's good to remove and to banish and whatever. But like some big mama bumbo shit, yeah, you're gonna need something stronger.
Yeah. I don't feel like sage is really like the end all be all like some people do.
Yeah.
Which, for them, if that's how they perceive it to work and it works for them, then okay, great. I'm glad. But
Right.
like,
Yeah.
I just don't. Because like, how many times do we? And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's my perception. People be cleansing their house left, right, and center on the first 15th of the month every month, trying to get rid of Nana's mean ass spirit, and Nana just persists because you know what? Nana don't give a shit about your sage.
Right.
And I'm probably gonna be that, like, go ahead and light it. Light it.
Right.
What I just it
Matter of
because like
fact.
the Whistler.
Matter of fact.
Yeah. The Whistler, the first time, like, he was being bothersome, trying to get the attention, trying to get the notice. It was like, okay, let's sage, let's cleanse. And guess what? Didn't do shit. He's still here. It's cool. Whatever.
Yeah.
And then as we got to know him, I use that very loosely because he whistles. um,
Right.
he whistles, rattles lights, and gets angry when we get angry. Like nothing really affected him. And then once I figured out, like, he wasn't. Once I got on his level, and I started noticing when he interacted, he's not a threat. So why would I
Yeah.
get rid of you? You know what I mean? So like when I do the words, April. When I go through and cleanse my house, when I feel it's time to do some regulatory cleaning spiritually, uh, he's on the list. He's on the VIP list. Like, yo, just know this isn't for you. If you need to vacate and remove yourself for a minute, you're welcome to come back in. I there's a whole like monologue that I have to go through. Because there are certain spirits that you want in your house, like the essence of your home. You want to keep the essence of your home, especially if it's a nice one. You want to keep certain spirits and deities around. I say deities. I don't know why I said deities, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Around you for good keeping. You don't want to clear everything out. If you clear everything
No.
out, you've just got dead space.
You know what I hear clears everything out? Ammonia.
Ammonia, yeah, I've heard that. I
Yeah.
don't. I don't even own any of that anymore.
No. Yeah. No. I don't. Mm-mm.
But that would clear me out, though. If you smell that shit, it's fucking atrocious.
Yeah. No. For real. But why did we say the TikTok witches? Did you see that?
Oh, we're probably talking about sage
Oh. um.
because they're the first ones that don't have their little thing, and then
Yeah. 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 Look.
I like to call those the white sage witches of TikTok.
Oh my god. I'm not. Look, TikTok is the place to really get horrible information when it comes to witchcraft. There's a lot
Yeah,
of places where you can get horrible information. There are books you can get horrible information.
I mean,
And
yeah, you can
TikTok
get
is
horrible
the
information from anybody, and
yeah,
also their information doesn't have to be your information. Just because it works for them doesn't mean you got to do it.
literally.
Like,
Literally.
my
As long
God.
as you do your own study, research, and as long as you're not hurting anybody, you have respect. You're doing things morally accurate, whatever the case is. Just
Okay, that's
fucking.
even subjective.
Well, exactly, because morals is your own thing. That's why I said it. Because my
Yeah, like,
morals might not agree with your morals.
right. Like, I feel like that's a very loose conversation.
Yeah.
Especially with the crowd we got going on here tonight. What's a moral? I don't even know what that is. Patricia's come out to play tonight. She don't give a fuck about nobody's morals.
I don't give a fuck about nobody's morals. I only care about my morals.
The jar witches, the candle witches. Ugh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And that's another. Oh my god. No. No. See, we've had that conversation about the TikTok witches though. They ooh
I
they
mean,
ooh.
they're very colorful people, and props to them because they're doing their thing. And I hope, like, what they do works for them, I guess. I just think, and maybe it's the mind frame, like it works for them because they believe it works. You know what I mean? Oh, don't
Yeah.
talk about the cauldron witches now. We're not going there.
The cauldron
Rolling.
witches. Hey.
Calm your titties down.
Hey. What you got against the cauldron witches?
Right?
The fuck?
Rude. That was rude.
That was food. Um. Okay. So yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like again, like depending on the frequency, on the level of spirit you're dealing with, and again, anything that we work with automatically, I feel like is on a different level that again, sage isn't going to affect them the way people say they would. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. And that's like that's a a jive thing, like a energetically speaking, like what level you're on,
Right.
what do you choose to believe in, what you allow to work for you. What in the hell? I was smoking. Well, I'm on a live. Be sickly somewhere else.
I'm on a live. How do we also have a psychic empowerment powder? Do
I am
y'all want
still a
that?
candle thumping hoe too, bro.
I mean,
I just
I
did
mean,
one earlier. I got candles everywhere. I love
no,
candles.
literally. I got candles lit right the fuck now. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
we are candle hoes, bro. Can so smoke quietly.
So smoke quietly.
You're disrupting my chat, Adrian. The chat's like, go smoke quietly.
Like, shut up.
I mean,
Ah, see, you can't fuck
Smoke
with you. Don't
quietly
fuck
with
with our
me.
watchers. Our
he's
watchers will
like,
chew you the fuck out.
I'm saying, they were getting serious. Like, stop. I love I'm candle thumping hoe. I swear that sounds so familiar from YouTube, but like honestly, that's like my main go-to is candles in a cauldron. Candles in a cauldron every time. Fire of some sort on something in something.
Yes, no, I mean, I don't know if it's because we're fire signs or what, but fire is a main element in my practice. I mean,
Hmm.
my walls are literally red. Are we kidding?
I was gonna
And
say
red
you
ain't
have
even
red
my favorite
walls
color.
and I have
Like,
red curtains.
literally, like we like, can you not tell? Like, what?
It's pretty obvious. Pretty obvious. What do you
I
want?
took out
What's
my
up?
closet doors and have like red, orange.
Just here to bug you.
Can you have me the M&Ms?
Oh, give me some M&Ms. The fuck.
Peanut
Okay. Do
M&Ms.
we
I'm
want
getting
a
my
psychic
protein.
empowerment powder, guys? Let me know because let me
I have
run
it
this
in a
down
bag.
by y'all. These are the powders we have. We have a hot foot powder, a money powder. Both are available on the shop now. We have a protection border that's going to be made
Hasta la
and is
vista.
an occurrence of making. We have a lucky dust. We have, which we got to make a recipe for. We have a divination powder. We have a psychic empowerment powder. We have an uncrossing powder, banishing powder, and black salt powder. Now, we also have a psychic powder herbal mixture. So, do we want the psychic empowerment powder as well? Yes, why is that even a question? Okay, I'm going to just eat my foot.
You go for it.
See what I mean? Don't fuck with the watchers. They even come at us.
You're not getting M&Ms.
Okay, so psychic empowerment. How do you fucking spell psychic? All of a sudden, I don't know
I
how to spell
had to
psychic.
ask you last time. I'm not doing
All of a
it.
sudden, I don't know how to fucking spell psychic. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Yes, I got it. I got it.
There's
I
an
got
S,
it.
a Y, a P, an
I
H,
got it.
an
I
I,
got it.
and a C.
Yeah,
And
I
then you
got
put
it.
it together.
Put it in, bitch.
Abuse.
Lucky you not next to me, cause ooh, powder.
You heard it first. Abuse.
Oh, they know I abuse you. You abuse me. It's an unhealthy cycle we have
It
here.
really is a freaking.
You weren't supposed to agree. Okay, okay. Oh, thank you, Lady Witch. I really appreciate that. You sweet. I did spell it. correctly. Okay, good. Okay,
Go.
so
Go.
all right, off the bat, because we're talking powders, all right, we need that sandalwood, right? With that sandalwood, what did I say? Sandalwood. What did I say earlier? That dragon's blood, right? We're gonna need that dragon's blood because come on, what the fuck? Dragon's blood is gonna call on anything of the other realms. And then we're gonna need that lavender because you know what? As that lavender calls on other worldly entities, it also protects you from other worldly entities and protects you spiritually. So, sandalwood, dragon's blood, lavender, rosemary. No, all right. You know what? I'm gonna take these off, and why don't you get me some names? Okay, some herbs.
I
Okay,
bright.
some roots. I
I
bright.
bright.
I bright. I bright. Thank you. I bright. I bright.
Skull cap.
Okay. 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 I bright. Skull cap.
I would love to say. I want to say devil's claw root, but I feel like that's not the right thing. I feel like that's. I mean, I think that's more psychic protection, and just like female protection. I feel like.
Oh, okay. So you just want to protect the women. You said fuck the men. Get possessed.
I mean, add the rosemary. I got out. I got outranked on that one. Add the rosemary.
Oh, why? Who said rosemary?
Everybody but me.
Oh, okay.
Clary
Okay.
sage is a good one. Clary sage is good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ooh, clary sage. Okay.
Um,
Rosemary.
do how do we feel about mugwort?
We're gonna. I want mugwort. Either mugwort or mullein. Like we need. I don't know. I don't know. Not that we need, but I'm feeling like we. I feel like
Master root, we have that.
we have that. I mean, that would work.
Bay leaves, I don't know. Meh. Bay leaves are like hit or miss with me. I like the master root, the rosemary.
Clary
Something's telling me
sage.
the clear,
What?
yeah, the clear sage. I feel like mugwort only because that's also a mental aspect of
Yeah.
opening your third eye.
Yeah. Okay. I think mugwort is literally in anything that has to deal with stuff like that. Like we
Hmm.
have necromancy mix, mugwort. We have psychic powder, psychic empowerment powder, mugwort. We have psychic power. Oh, oh yeah, we have a psychic powder mixture, mugwort.
Yeah,
Divination powder, no
mugwort.
mugwort, no mugwort.
No
Okay,
mugwort.
no, thank God. We have a mugwort in damn near everything else. We don't need mugwort in it. We'll be alright. Especially with the lavender. Yeah, we have the lavender. What about myrrh? Myrrh would be nice. Wow, we got a lot going on here. Okay, myrrh. Okay, all right. That's the last thing I'm gonna add here. That gives us one,
Bushy's
two, three,
making a
four,
strong
five,
point
six, seven.
about the eyebright clary sage canceling out the mugwort.
Oh, what? Okay, read me that comment.
Eyebright and clary sage basically takes care of mugwort, so it's redundant. So it's like you could, but like
What's
it
the
should
point?
be. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Scratch
What
out
is
mugwort.
it takes care of the mental? Add the mullein.
Add the mullein.
Add the mullein, not the mugwort. My back's itching. Oh, I just bought back scratchers.
All right,
Ah,
mullein and mugwort out. Okay, and that uses also less mugwort in all these recipes. That's good. More mullein. Okay.
yes.
All right. So we have that psychic empowerment powder completed. Do you want to talk anything about cauldron magics?
Oh, yeah, sure. I just don't want to light the cauldron because I'm in the middle of watching these
No, no.
videos.
They literally saw a whole thing, and if y'all didn't see, go back to more the beginning of the video. I had literally the fire in a cauldron burning for like a good minute. So
Yeah.
that
Now, what aspects of cauldron are we talking about?
throw something out there. Throw something out there. Somebody
It's
throw
magic.
something out there. I don't
It's
know. Huh?
magic. I don't know. Trapping
What?
a spirit. Untrapping a spirit.
Why are we
Uh,
trapping spirits?
we're not. I'm just
I was
used to throw
about to
something out there.
fuck you up.
How would I trap a bitch? I look. I'm just used to throw some shit out there. I was throwing shit out there.
Okay, I said
But
throw
yeah,
some out there. You said throw some
throw-
out there.
okay.
Okay. So, all right. Well, okay. You know what I like?
Yes, that's true.
What?
I'm pretty sure we all know what a cauldron looks like. Of course we do. Well, okay. The reason why this came up is because we do have some people in our circle that don't use cauldrons the way we use cauldrons. There's people in witchcraft that don't use cauldrons the way we anybody uses cauldrons. So we wanted to trap his
What I missing? What am I missing?
bougie.
Trapping a spirit in the cauldron is wild. Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, that's why they come with lids, right? No, I'm just joking.
Okay. I will say. Well, no, no, no. Hold on. I will say there are practices of containing spirits in cauldrons. They're not necessarily trapped, but there, yes, spirits can. The cauldrons can be used as vessels to house spirits. Definitely,
Yes.
definitely. Don't be trapping no damn spirits though against their will, please.
Okay, yes. But in a serious sense, Rowan made a good point of keeping things in the darkness, keeping a lid on it, keeping things at bay.
Yep.
Also, I have a kitchen cauldron, okay? A lot of times my sauces are made in a cauldron on my stove.
I fucking hate you.
I sent you the link, babe.
I
You
know you
chose not
have.
to
I
use it.
know. Can you please get off my balls? I know. I know. I know. I have. I literally look at it so many times you don't even know.
I'm just saying 4 payments on Afterpay. You could do it. Um, However, like in magical workings. Okay, here's the thing, because what brought this up was people, someone made a saying about, well, a lot of people just use them to like burn incense and bay leaves, and they're not really heavily used. And we were like, we use ours all the time.
Yeah.
Yes, we do use incense in them, and like one designated for that. But our petitions, we burn paper, we burn sulfur, we have all kinds of like whole ass
Powders.
herbal mixes that go into
Yes.
our things, hair, bones, like we all kinds of stuff.
Yes.
We literally use it the way it's meant to be used. Plus, I was adding in the fact that I use mine traditionally as a cooking object. Not the
Yes.
same one, obviously, God knows. Not the
But
same
but
one.
in the same sense though, you can make you can brew actual potions. In
Oceans,
your
yeah,
cauldron, which is what I've done.
yes. Oh, we've
Um.
used so much blood in these cauldrons, it's unreal. Blood has been spilled. What am I
um.
using? Ancestral magic, nice.
You can use it to like if you want your life to be filled with something at the moment, take your cauldron and fill it up with stuff like that. Like if you're looking for abundance, fill your cauldron up with herbs that grow in abundance like dill or patchouli, basil, mint, lemon balm, lemongrass, stuff like that, chamomile, stuff like that. The herbs that are associated with money and finance and stuff like that. If I say stuff like that one more time, swear to
Stuff
God,
like that.
take a shot every time I say that.
I'm
You know
looking
what I
for the
mean?
link.
Or if
Just
you're
so they
looking
know.
for tranquility, and peace, fill the cauldron up with um lavender, sandalwood, whatever, palm tree bark, palm tree leaves, whatever that makes you, sand, whatever makes you feel like you're in paradise, you're at bay, you're in peace. Fill it up with your cauldron, leave it on your altar, leave it in your room where you spend time most, and have it. You can have a candle lit. Just have it enchanted where it affects your life. So whatever the cauldron is filled with, your life will become filled with the same thing. Cauldron magic is best for, or is good for money magics. I agree. I have what I call a little lucky pot spell, which is basically I fill up the call. Oh, you sent it to me.
I sent it to you to put in the chat to send it to them.
Oh, okay, okay. See, I thought you were just sending it to me to
I
remind me
mean,
because
I'm
you left notes.
sharing is caring.
But yeah, 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 yeah. Whatever, whatever. Let's see. Boom, boom. I can't fucking see. Paste this goddamn. Oh shit! I don't even know if I'll be able to press send. I hate my fucking phone. Did I ever tell y'all that? I
You
have to do
only
some.
hate it because that stupid ad's in your way.
I almost ended the fucking live by accident. Okay. Did that
There we go.
send as a link?
Yeah, it did. It showed up.
Okay.
There's the link to the 4 quart. There's a pre-order going on that site for I think an 8 quart. I have a 4 quart and it's fine for 4 adults, and I have plenty of leftovers.
Yeah. Um. Okay. Okay. So we have that psychic empowerment. We need. Okay. What about our lucky dust recipe? We also still want to talk more on that cauldron, but I'm just writing down lucky dust for now.
Oh, it's on sale still. Nice. I already found Bougie's next order. I mean, honestly, it's good little cauldron. It does take some seasoning, but after that, like so, since I switched from oil back to lard, I've fried stuff in it just to seal it and keep it, good and tight. And I make all my like my tomato gravy, my sausage gravy, my spaghetti sauces. I've made two chicken and dumplings in it. Like I use it quite a bit.
Oh, that's amazing. See, I would use that for every time I need. I would make pasta in there. Oh my god, I'd be making again my potions in there.
And it's meant for the stove. It's
Yeah,
not doesn't have the little legs or feet, and it's not teeny tiny. It's like legit.
flat bottom, right?
Yes. I don't like oil. Yeah, flat bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, but so I mean, because yes, there's all the fire aspects and using it for fire and stuff and lighting a fire in the cauldron. We all love that. Again, I had my
Hmm.
own little show earlier, but and using it for incense. But yeah, using it for actual. Now that's the thing too. The kitchen magics is huge because exactly whatever you're cooking in that, boom, boom,
Exactly. And then it's art like you imbue it with your power every time you use it, and it just emits like, okay, when that cauldron comes out, shit's about to go down. It's about to
exactly.
be the best dinner of your life.
Exactly. Because we still have our pots and pans and yada yada.
Yeah.
But
But when
exactly when that cauldron comes out, we're about to make some magic.
right. And it's just something about being a witch and being able to cook with an actual cauldron.
Yes.
Anything can be a cauldron that's a pot. If you want to
Exactly.
get
Yeah.
technical.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
But like there's just something that screams to your inner like witch that I am cooking dinner in a cauldron
Yeah.
on this night,
Yeah.
on this day.
Yeah. Yep.
Like it just makes you feel
It
very
speaks to the ancestors and your
yeah.
soul.
Just makes you
Like
feel and
it's
you just like, oh, love it. I love it. Oh, those
makes me
are
want to makes me
those
want to
cauldrons.
bake something and then give it to somebody.
Right. I just
And be like,
made this in
here,
my cauldron.
right?
It was made in my cauldron. I think it's such an underused tool.
I
And if
fucking
you think about it, it speaks to all of our ancestors, whether you practice or not, because back in the day, that's what they had. They had a giant cauldron
exactly.
over a pit.
Exactly. Exactly. No, that cauldron served. So that cauldron gives life along with takes away. So just remember that.
I don't think he added sassafras. I suggested. I don't think he added.
There was no sassafras I
No
added, but
sassafras.
lucky dust. Do we want it in our lucky dust? I don't know. That's the recipe we have to create now. Might be our last recipe to create. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm getting tired. I don't know.
But I will
I
say though, for the cauldrons though, it is so. I feel like it's something that people overlook, kind of like with the broom, like or just with like certain things that like, it's just like okay, yeah, we get it. It's a basic witch tool, but it's like there's a reason it's basic. There's a reason it's a cliche. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, and that's okay. Cliches are not all bad.
Yeah. Is there any other ways you can think of using the cauldron? I mean, I've used the cauldron honestly for summoning spirits.
I mean, you really it's a vessel to be used in creation of all things.
Yeah.
Honestly.
The thing about the cauldron is, think about the magician's black hat, how they can like reach in and pull anything out. That's what the cauldron is because, and it represents like the darkness is like the cosmos because everything comes from nothing, right? Everything is manifested from the darkness. So when you reach in, you can pull anything out. The cauldron
Mhm.
literally is an all purpose tool.
It's the galaxy.
Yeah, and it does both on both planes, you know? Contain someone's essence within to heal them and make them feel love, make them feel whatever, or have someone's essence in there to make them feel trapped and to make them feel like they're in darkness and shroud them with nightmares and paranoia and fear and curse them till they're dead. No, I'm kidding.
Wow, you were really going in. All right. Put them in a fog,
Yeah,
make them feel lost and lonely.
yeah.
Okay, so Rowan's already come up with a really good recipe with the help of Bougie. Nutmeg, ginger, cinnamon,
Cinnamon.
cinnamon,
Good the
and
gods.
chamomile. And
Uh,
I would say basil and mint added in there.
yep, I'm gonna add patchouli. Okay,
Ooh,
hold on. Cinnamon. Okay, nutmeg. Did you say nutmeg?
yes, nutmeg. I said nutmeg, ginger, cinnamon, chamomile.
Nutmeg,
Now, Bougie's
ginger.
saying add some licorice root to this one.
Okay, I like that.
Very Christmassy. I mean, we could add cloves and go all the way. Ow. And then the
No, it
licorice
really
root.
is. But you know why though? Because I mean, even again, my money powder smells like fall. You know, stuff like money and luck and gambling and just things of that nature smells very spicy.
Yeah, but in a good spice way, not in a
Yeah, not in like a hot foot
pepper
type.
spray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a clay dough poppet into the cauldron and bake it in the oven, literally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then put a mirror. Wait, hold on. What's
I'm
going on,
telling
lady?
you, a freaking cauldron is such a multi-purpose tool that I mean it does. I'm not gonna say it doesn't get talked about enough, but I feel like people are very one-wayed with it. Like, oh, I'm gonna burn my petition in it, or I'm gonna do a bay leaf, or I'm gonna do a charcoal disc with like three herbs on it. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, it's so versatile.
yeah,
Yeah, fertility, exactly.
exactly. Again, like motherhood, birthing, fertility,
What about
sexuality, and then
yeah?
you oh my god, you can the cursing you can do with a cauldron.
You can do blessings too, yin and yang.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Right, fine.
Yeah. Yes, you can do blessings. You can do healings,
Oh,
love
star
magics.
anise. Yes,
You want to
star
give a
anise is
love? You want to
here.
give a love magic example?
Love magic? No, I don't do that shit.
Since you were talking so lovely and positivity.
Positively positive. Okay, okay. Do we want a fire mix or just a basic mix to sit on? I do everything in fire, so we're gonna light it on fire. Okay, so you have a charcoal disc, right, because we all have charcoal disc, and we light our little charcoal disc, and we get it good and sizzling, and then you want to put a scotch of dragon's blood, and then a hint of some dried rose petals, a little bit of rosemary, maybe some frankincense, toss them in. Oh, it would be amazing. And then you go and you throw it at your lover's feet and burn him. Love me on your
This
side.
literally, I was so invested because it sounded like some shit out of Harry Potter. Like it sounded like you were reading that little fucking potion book manual,
I
and
wish.
then it was now throw it on their feet. What? What? No, no. Okay, all
We
right.
do have charcoal disc in the shop, Bougie. We actually do.
Alfalfa.
Oh, I do not have alfalfa. I
There
do
is.
not have.
Yeah, hold up. Yeah, there is. Is there not?
No, there is. Yeah, yeah, we have tubes of charcoal.
I need to check now. Why do I
Oh,
why am I getting paranoid?
did you not list them?
Why am I getting paranoid right now?
Okay,
Why
well,
am
let
I
me say
getting
this,
paranoid?
Bougie. We bought them for the shop. There should be some in the shop. We
Oh
do
my
have
god.
them.
Oh my god. Hold on, please.
Do I
Yeah, oh
have to
my
like
god. They're there. And
they're
they're
there.
under the
Okay.
incense section. Jesus the gods. Don't scare me like that.
I didn't skip. Yeah, I don't know why you were worried. I wasn't worried. I know you put them in there. I had faith in you. I have faith. See, that's a positive thing.
Anyway. Oh Jesus. Alright. So
Calm your palpitations.
alfalfa? Yay or nay for alfalfa?
Well, alfalfa's good and stuff. I just don't have any.
I don't have any either.
So we need to buy some and split it. Sunflower petals. How do we feel about calendula? I know calendula gets a lot of play in the skincare department of witchcraft and oils and stuff, but like I feel like it's very good for other stuff. I
The
like
only
calendula.
calendula.
I do. I would add calendula. He's also suggesting sunflower petals.
Sunflower petals.
I don't know if it's more for healing or not.
You
I
know
just like it.
what?
I just
I'm
like it.
gonna take your sunflower petals and offer you hibiscus. I mean, not hibiscus. Honeysuckle flowers.
Ooh, honeysuckle. I like those.
Okay. Okay. That's enough for the lucky
Okay.
dust. I accept. He says sweet. Perfect. All right.
Nice.
Let's see.
I
We
wonder what
have
what are doing. What are doing? Huh?
okay, you know what would be grateful?
What?
I would love to do the love one here with your guys' help.
Oh.
And it's a mixture, I believe. So yes. It's okay. So it is a mixture. So it's gonna be like our cleansing mixture. How
Mhm.
it's like, like our powder, our money powder over there is, literally a powder. Oh my fucking god, look at the cuteness
Oh
overload.
no. Hmm. You're so
But the
cool.
mixture is gonna be like, a little bit more whole. So okay, let me write this down. Let me get this going. Love mixture. Okay. All right. Now I figured, yeah, let's get you guys involved and also maybe helping us make this so you guys can be involved in the process. You know what I mean? You guys
Yeah.
can even feel connected to it when you guys buy it. You know what I mean? And use and utilizes it.
And know that you had a part in making it.
Okay.
You're welcome
What
anytime.
the hell is?
Saigon cinnamon?
Yeah, I'm writing it down because he said you'll thank me later with a winky winky.
I think
So,
it's the bigger. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the bigger ones, the bigger bark, or is it the super skinny bark?
I feel if it's the bigger bark, I feel like I know where I can get that.
I don't know, because sometimes the Mexican cinnamon is really fat, but it doesn't have a lot of smell, and the teeny tiny ones are like jam packed with smell. But I don't know which one the Saigon is.
Okay. Well, we'll get it. Um. Now, obviously, I feel like a little cliche, but I mean, obviously, roses, right?
Is it just in
Hibiscus.
powder form then? Sorry, I
No,
didn't see
this
that
is
right.
whole. This is mixture.
No, like the bark he's
Oh,
talking about.
oh.
I mean the cinnamon that he's talking about. It's the best smelling one, very seductive. Hmm. Ooh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
jasmine. Ooh, jasmine. We haven't put jasmine in anything.
Yes, we did. Bitch, how?
Okay,
How?
I meant tonight, damn it. Oh,
Well,
well that, yeah.
jasmine is in our cleansing.
Hmm.
Roses, cinnamons, damiana,
Catnip.
jasmine,
Why didn't we think of that?
catnip. Okay, 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 okay,
Good call.
okay,
Good call.
okay, okay. Jasmine. Damiana. You know what? I need like because we have a lot of feminine ingredients in here, like with the jasmine, the damiana, the catnip, even the roses. We have masculine with the cinnamon. We need more masculine influence in this mix.
Then go
That
for it. I
way
don't know about
it's a
feminine
it's a
cinnamon.
balanced balance, whether it's for male, female,
Well,
female,
what's
female,
male?
male, male.
You're getting real technical with me.
Okay, okay. Like cinnamon I feel is masculine.
Is it or isn't it though? Where's my book?
What?
Oh,
The fuck did you just say? Is it or is it? Bitch, I just said I feel like the men is
I know
more
you
of the
said you feel
masculine
it.
side.
I know what you feel, bitch, but what is it to be actual?
Well, Bougie said it is. So
Well,
what?
we're just gonna
What?
confirm.
Where who? Scott Cunningham? Why he more? Why he better than me? Cause he wrote a book. Bitch, I'm writing a book. How about that? How about that?
Yeah, but it
How
ain't
about that?
published, and it is.
How about that?
How about
The
that?
fuck?
Mhm.
You insult my name. Honeysuckle for
It's
that one
masculine.
too.
Eh.
Bee pollen. Ooh, bee pollen. Ooh, bee
Look
pollen.
at you being right all the time. Bee pollen. Ooh.
I have my thoughts about bee pollen because I also don't want to give people allergy attacks,
Well, I mean, look, they're subject to all kinds of allergies right now.
right?
The stuff we
Um,
be creating.
right. She don't trust us. You see this?
That is not
Um,
true.
what I just witnessed. What I just
That's
witnessed.
wild. She doesn't trust us. I trust but verify. You're in the military. You know how that saying goes.
Honey powder.
Honey
Honey
powder.
powder. That's a thing. I'm adding it.
Dragon's blood's good in anything.
Adding it too. Dragon's blood. We have dragon's blood in almost everything.
Not everything.
Oh, you ready? Are you ready?
No.
Um, let's see right here.
I
Let's see right here. Oh my god, we really don't.
don't
Divination
know.
powder, lust powder. Oh wow, we really don't. Why did I think it was in everything?
Well, because in the last couple it's been in, but not that's it. Uh,
Oh, okay, I'm just crazy.
cedar. Cedar's always good. Let's see. Yes, honey powder. You can swap the honey powder for the bee pollen if you're worried
Yeah,
about.
I wrote honey powder. Yeah, because look, my allergies would die if I started fucking around with some. Um,
And the money, whatever. Sassafras is very good to be placed in the pot in the wallet to attract money, and burned for the same purpose.
for money. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
sassafras, right?
I have like a literal pound of sassafras.
Oh, good. Mail me some.
Okay, and it's masculine, so there you go.
And we can. Is it good for love?
No, but healing.
Look for that love masculine side.
Love masculine.
You know,
Sarsaparilla.
you know what I was just thinking? Adam and Eve root.
Do you have that?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I don't. But sarsaparilla is masculine and good for love, love and money, technically.
love and money. What sarsaparilla?
Mm-hmm.
Is it masculine?
Yeah, it's masculine, and I feel like I have some somewhere.
All right. Well, I think that's a good amount then, right there. Saigon cinnamon, roses, catnip, jasmine, damiana, honey powder, dragon's blood, Adam and Eve root, and sarsaparilla.
It sounds like a lot.
Bougie said two hetero. What? What happened? Where did we get two hetero?
I don't know.
Okay.
Rings.
Rowan said two hetero. What's going on? What am I missing? Are they going? Are they talking to each other? I
I
feel like they're
don't know.
talking to each other. Bee pollen, actually.
It's
Okay.
saffron. You know how expensive saffron is, bougie.
My fucking phone. I can't. Because the comments is so small and like it's already blocked by that. Share your referral link. It's so hard to move, let alone read. I
Well,
do
just
ingest all the bee pollen. I will say that in my protein shakes, but other than that,
pine. I love pine.
okay. All right.
It's a substitute. Bougie, your taste is bougie. Saffron. Jesus. I
Saffron.
do
Yeah,
have some saffron somewhere.
I
I
love
have like
saffron.
the
So,
smallest, teeny tiniest amount.
oh, by the way, that's another thing that's in this cleansing mixture is pine resin.
Mm.
I forgot.
I swear, they're cutting down the trees on the Route 17 that I take, and the smell of fresh cut pine is so good.
Should I put that in the love mix?
I mean, sure, you can put whatever you want in there. I mean, it smells good.
Okay. So, all right. With the pine resin and everything else, that's our love mix completed. We've completed a lot of recipes today. And now
Yeah.
all we have to do is get our ingredients and then create them, post them up on the shop. All right, you guys tell me here and now with because I only made a half a jar, have to still continue to make it. But do you guys want me to post this now or wait till the jar is full? You tell me.
Well, you won't get but like 3 or 4 servings out of that. I mean, it don't matter. By the way, did you know saffron was
I mean, I'm
massive?
gonna make more, but
Yeah.
what'd you say?
Wait
Why
till
did I
it's
do that?
done. Um, Saffron is masculine. I thought for sure saffron would be feminine.
Oh, I don't know.
It's good
Saffron?
for raising the wind.
I didn't add
Right.
saffron.
Well, I'm just saying it's good for everything. Power, sorry. Love, healing, happiness, wind raising, lust, strength, psychic powers, ritual uses, and magical uses. It actually has a whole page to itself.
Oh. Saffron and safflower is used for.
Great for
It's
homosexual
great for
loves.
homosexual love.
I know he is the bougie mystic. I know.
What's it called? Safflower.
Saffron, safflower, yeah.
I know where I can get safflower. So there, because now we have homosexual love and heterosexual love going up all up in this. Everybody just making love. It's about to be a whole
Everybody's
damn
getting
orgy.
busy. It's that time of the
Not
year.
until it's done. Why make extra work for yourself? I agree. I so agree. Okay,
Yeah.
the money powder is up on the shop though. Um, and then yeah, so we can make all of these, and then we're gonna have these all up on the shop. We also have more pendulums. They're available on the shop as well. We got a bunch of new product in on the shop, including chalices, we restocked on our cauldrons, holy water. We got different cauldrons. We have ankh pieces. We have a lot of shit. New pendulums. Go check it out.
Yeah. We about ready to call it. We're going over 2 hours and I'm getting real sleepy.
Oh yeah, no, we're ready to call it because I'm ready to go to bed because I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
I
You,
know.
yo bitch ass, you don't have to worry about that.
I know.
And I
Tomorrow
guess what
I
I have
have
to do Saturday.
work, work. I
Yeah.
have to do a half day on Sunday.
Yeah, well, better than a whole day like you were supposed to.
I know. I should be thankful. I'm
Hey,
still pissy though.
what'd you say?
I said I'm thankful, but I'm still pissy about it.
Well,
Ooh,
get
yummy
high.
lang lang. I want to get some lang lang.
Oh my god, we need to get some lane lane. But you
Yeah.
gotta get high. That's what you're gonna do. Just get high.
Yeah. I'm gonna get high and forget the world.
Exactly.
I'm
Go to
gonna
sleep.
go smoke my medicine.
Exactly. Go to sleep. All
Hmm.
right. With that being said, as she's literally yawning,
Yeah.
you guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. This was fun. We got
Yes.
some work done. With that being said, I hope you guys have a great night, and we'll catch you in the next video, whenever that'll be.
And happy Mother's Day to all the moms.
And happy
And
Mother's Day to all the moms.
and the dads being moms. Like happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Oh God.
Thank you. All right. I love you guys, and we will see you in the next video. Good
Yes.
night.